Let me see those receipts, baby. I'm ready to clock into the bank factory.
Howdy, y'all. Welcome back to my channel. And today we're going to be just covering a lot of odds and ends, basically. So, um, once again, Destiny did not go live. Pretty disappointing. She posted, I think it was seven-ish minutes, I think I saw in a comment. She has a screenshot here. It says, we reviewed, hey guys, again, and confirmed it's not allowed under our child safety policy. Live chat will not be re-enabled on this live stream, and you may continue to temporarily not have access to the live chat feature. Which is weird because it's like, I thought you just said last night that you were chatting with support and that they said it would be turned back on. This is just an email about the last live stream, and I saw people saying like, okay, excellent. I had a feeling that they would be some of the top comments, and these are the three that I was actually hoping for, so that's actually amazing. Okay, says that's about your previous stream. Second comment, so this says chat won't be enabled on that live stream. Okay, does this mean you're canceling your live 7 minutes after you were due to start? Yep, and that's the one comment that I saw. 7 minutes. 7 minutes is all I have to play with you. Sorry. And then the third comment, okay, I'm actually fully convinced you are just trying to get out of this live because the screenshot is obviously an old email about your last live. But here's the thing though, while I agree that there is a chance that that's true, this does say that you may continue to temporarily not have access to the feature. So I know that she was in that, what is it? Like the chat, like chatting with the support agent or whatever. It might have just been a bot, and the bot said whatever, but then maybe this bot like undid that decision. Like, I don't know. Things have been really fucky lately, so I honestly can't say for sure. Okay, no, there's more. Okay. There's actually way more comments about this. There are many other platforms you can utilize to go live besides YouTube. Don't rely on this platform if they are restricting you. If you're too lazy to do that and all you want is holiday revenue, then just say so. Don't lie or string people up constantly. Most of us have Instagram and Twitch accounts. And that is the thing, right? Everyone, and myself included, is like pretty sure that she's just doing this now because it's November and December, right? Those are the times that ad revenue is highest, correct? Suing will entice. But see, like, okay. I feel like maybe she should have known that people were gonna speculate like this. She could have still tried to go live and just see what would have happened, right? Okay, so that's the thing. She could have tried, because it doesn't say for sure that it's not going to be enabled. It just says maybe, right? So why didn't she just try to do it? But if she really does just want that holiday ad revenue, she could have tried. I don't know. Anyway, that was all for the Destiny stuff. Pretty disappointing. It is a big sigh. I'm like kind of, because things have been pretty dry lately. So, I mean, we have plenty of foodie stuff to go over, and that is getting more interesting, I would say. So, next up, we are going to talk about the fact that Pookie has been gone for pretty much a week. But it's not, I did see a couple comments of people saying that they were getting worried, like, what if something bad happened? And I was like, I don't get that. I don't feel that in my soul. So I don't know. I don't I mean, I was gonna say obviously she's fine. I mean, maybe something happened, who knows, but she's at least well enough to get into her YouTube and decide to turn on her community tab suspiciously close after the time where I decided to turn on my community tab. I was personally convinced that because on the recent It wasn't the Snowflake rumor list, but in a past video, it was like a while ago, but Snowflake said something about there being a rumor that Amber was talking to someone new and who was like way more local to her. So I'm wondering if she's about to soft launch a new girlfriend, but we'll see. Or if at least she's just been seeing her. Because, like I said to the commenter, she always likes to ghost us. Like a boy crazy ex girlfriend that you used to have, you know? You know, girlfriend is in like a friend. That's a girl. But there was also, I saw someone asked me in a comment to talk about this basically because Karina Kaboom was speculating that maybe she got a strike. There has been videos of hers removed recently, all presumably eating related, and all because like some people are reporting her videos for the new guideline that's been added to the SH and self-delete section of the like the report system. So what's been added to that is another edition. I'm just gonna say ED and hope that we all know which which version of ED I'm referring to. The eating one. But yeah, basically YouTube's been removing her videos for that. However, I what my hope would be at least, right, is that YouTube isn't retroactively punishing people for breaking rules that they didn't know was going to exist in the future, because that would affect a lot more than just Amber Lynn, right? That would affect not just reaction channels, but just channels over the entirety of YouTube. So I'm really hoping that's not the case. I was about to say I want to bet that's not the case, but honestly, with how fucky everything's been, I don't know. But I would really hope not. So, but just in case, in preparation of that, I did private 2 of my videos. It was the ones covering her little work from home era, the shorts, where it's basically just softcore, you know, ED feed stuff. I don't know what to say anymore. God damn it. I don't know what to say anymore. So I'm trying to be really careful, especially with the bullshit warning on my channel for talking about a dental procedure. God. All right, here we are in Amberlynn's community tab. There's really not that many. I was expecting more. Oh, because what I think she's probably doing is holding all of them like I'm doing and approving which ones can go in. I'm just doing that because I want to make sure that there's no like identifying information, anything that's like could put any of y'all in harm's way because there's photos involved, you know. So yeah, obviously, right? So anyway, or wait, or do we think she's not doing that and these people are or okay, nope, she cannot be doing that. Is she just like too lazy? Because I would so have assumed that she's gonna hold every single one and approve every single one that she wants to go out, right? That's what I would have assumed. But look at this. No way she would have approved this. Yeah, okay. Because I know there was one comment in here. It says, I'm shocked there aren't any negative posts here. Maybe they explore too hard like a certain someone. Well, it's probably because, like, yeah, look at this. It's probably because she has words blocked to a crazy extent. I mean, she's obviously well enough to turn on her laptop or her phone or whatever and turn this shit on. I like how this one just says H. All right, well, all right, let's move on. Because there really isn't many posts here, and there's not much to see really. I just wanted to take a peek. I was interested. I was just curious. I popped over to Rachel's channel again just to take a peek. Where I'm looking at like old stuff, and then here's the newer videos. Oof, 31K views 2 days. Because the other lowest one I saw was, oh no, here's a 50K one. See, yeah, 31K views is like glitter and lasers views. Because what was this video? Amber Lynn Reid and the OCD lies. So she's just trucking on through, pretending that nothing has happened. Well, not, I mean, like, she's addressed it, right? But, like, she didn't take a break. You're wearing this, quote, weird girl shirt right after ZM called you out on his video. Parenthesis, you're not a detective, you're not a journalist, but what you are is weird. Is such an ALR coded move. Is she? Oh, she is. Wow. Good read. Oh, yeah, second comment. Genuinely, Rachel, take a break. Wow. Ooh, Rachel, I gotta hand it to you. You've done a phenomenal job of deleting comments on this video. I've been hearing that a lot, but I haven't been over here to see it at all, you know? Kind of disappointed, TBH. The smirk from the thumbnail is so Amber Lynn coded. You guys look like twins. Well, she would usually like smirk in the thumbnail, no? You deleted my comment about deleting comments. Explain to us how you're any different from Amber. Wow, look how uniform and clean this comment section is from any opinions about your recent actions. I mean, like, it's weird though, right? Because all these comments are about it now. Oh, but you know what? None of them, they're, okay, here's one from 2 days ago. Okay, because I was going to say, none of those, like, what would it be? Like, detracting comments or whatever, were from 2 days ago. So if she at some point stopped deleting comments, there won't be any negative comments from before a certain point. Case in point, all of these were from at least 1 day ago and not 2. So let's see. So let's just keep that in mind as we scroll through. Okay. Interesting little thing here. 2 days, 2 days, 2 days, 2 days, right? Little group of them. None of these three are like negative at all. They're just like talking about OCD or the video. Then we get to this one right here, the fourth one. It says, Rachel, quote, I love it when people tell me I'm wrong and disagree with me. Also Rachel. Deletes any comments that disagree with her and say she's wrong. And she apparently responded to this one. She said, LOL, nope, I have deleted like 5 comments throughout my entire time on YouTube. I have not deleted any on this video or my last one. If you scroll, you'll see plenty of nasty ones to keep you happy, I'm sure. And then like smiley face with the tear. Rachel, you know there's like actual emojis, right? Anyway. But I haven't seen any that were from 2 days ago that were negative, and maybe that's only because you decided to turn off the filter at that time. Because that's the other thing. I wonder if she wasn't deleting them, but people were leaving them, and then they would have certain words in it that she had, like, flagged. Because you could, like, flag certain words for your whole channel. You know, it doesn't need, you know, obviously, right? Because that's what Amber Lynn does. So... very interesting. Let's just keep going. I'm like, okay, let's see. One from 2 days ago. Nope, just normal old comment. Like, not negative at all. Another one, not negative at all. Okay, here we go. Here's one from 2 days ago. It says, the amount of people in the comments who have forgotten about what Rachel did really frustrates me. You realize she only sees you guys as a way for her to generate money, right? Amber is still worse, but don't forget that Rachel could care less about her viewers. What are the replies? But like, how fast could she have been deleting comments, right? Because the comments will come in like really fast, right? So she would have to be like sitting there actively refreshing it over and over and over again. And like scrolling through and like speed reading it. Unless it was just like the filter. Unless stuff was just getting filtered out. Which it very well might have been. And then you know what else is kind of strange? The ones that are 2 days ago that are kind of negative. They don't have like that many likes. Like, let me go back up. Versus like this one from 15 hours ago with 116. 63. 549 from a day ago. See, I don't know. It is just weird. There's absolutely was something going on, though. I think we can all at least agree on that. And I'm sure that I'm not going to get to the bottom of it just by sitting here trying to analyze it. Wow, this video's longer than I thought it was gonna be. We'll see how much of it gets cut out from me just stumbling over my words and rambling. Wow, so I was just about to upload this video and I saw that Destiny posted another update. I'm glad I saw it because it's whatever. I'll just, you know, make another quick edit, tack this on, whatever. It says, "Hey guys, I am sorry about the live being canceled last minute. The customer service rep I spoke with on Thursday told me I was approved and reactivated for live chat. It just may take up to 48 hours. I received the email I posted a screenshot of at 12:05 a.m. today." So at midnight? Okay. "I didn't see it until I attempted to go live and my chat was still disabled." Oh, okay. So maybe she did try and she just was able to see it like right away on her end. Okay. I'm I attempted to appeal the situation, but at the moment I have had no luck. I will film an I will film an update video and or retro react to upload this week. Have a great night. Okay. Sorry for the stumbling. It was just worded a bit weird at times there. This is from 3 hours ago as of the time that I'm filming this, which is pretty late, but whatever. Right, see, I'm not really upset about it because, yeah, as this person says, the whole reason it didn't work is absolutely hysterical, right? Like, I absolutely agree with that. And I don't know, like, yes, things are rough with YouTube right now, but I feel like they will eventually get the dust settled, hopefully. Yeah, do the retro reacts from the very start of meeting Amber. Yeah, like please. Like go to Crystal Era even. Yeah, like the end of Crystal Era when she started talking about it, like yes, that would be great. That's what we want. And then I think I've said before, but I'll say again cuz a lot of people won't watch every single video. When slash if, because honestly, I'm gonna hold my breath at this point. But when slash if she does do the retro react, I'm not gonna react to the whole thing, obviously, right? I might grab clips here and there and or might do like a little recap or just focus on things that I personally find interesting and maybe we'll just talk about it while I overlay some gameplay clips, some more long dark. I am trying to get some other games up to play too. Just trying to think of something good and like eye-catching that you don't necessarily need to hear the sound on. But yeah, just something to keep y'all entertained that isn't, the TikTok Subway Surfers meta. All right. Anyway, I think we're good here. But anyway, I want to go ahead and say like and subscribe. If you've been here for a few videos and you want to consider doing that, please do so. And we did just open memberships recently, so if you guys would like to join, it's only 99 cents American a month. And we did hit over 100 members, which is like crazy to me. I didn't think that was gonna happen so fast. So like I really appreciate you guys. And it's gonna help me get that new computer, the new microphone. Obviously, I'm gonna get set up here and the video quality is gonna get better. So again, I appreciate you guys all for joining me today. Thank you again to the members. And as always, I will see y'all in the next one.